Southside advocacy groups are putting on the pressure. State lawmakers today demonstrated no urgency in working to get the constitutional change voting majorities amended across the finish line. The Senate Republican sponsor Wednesday relented that the ballot candy language about focused on barring non-citizens from voting or getting involved in political campaigns, but seemed to have done little to get her closer to her goal.
The House came in Thursday to do what it could, which included sending a post-pandemic bill to the governor that restricts what local governments can do during times of emergency. No more eviction moratoriums and a forfeiture of tax revenue for closing businesses.
Tying the hands of our locally elected officials from being able to put some restrictions that are appropriate for that area, I think is misguided.
A lot of time was spent on valedictory remarks from lawmakers whose House careers are over.
Wow, it has been a ride. It's been fun.
What reporters waited for was a reading of messages from the Senate, specifically that the upper chamber needed a conference on SJR 74 in order to save it.
I don't know exactly how this is going to end, so we'll figure it out.
But while throwing in the towel on ballot candy got the Democrats to sit down, it did not solve the problem.
Unfortunately, this Republican Party has no backbone.
The uber-conservative Senate Freedom Caucus Wednesday made it clear they would not allow anything else to happen because the body had caved on a resolution they consider essential to defeating an abortion rights amendment in November.
And they will have the blood of the innocent on their heads.
Conservative organizations jammed email inboxes with call your lawmaker messages, and the Freedom Caucus Thursday morning blocked approval of Wednesday's Senate Journal. Freedom Caucus leader Bill Eigel wanted the journal to be amended.
Senate Joint Resolution 74 was interrupted by a stampeding herd of rhinoceroses running through the Senate chamber.
A shot at GOP moderates labeled as rhinos, Republicans in name only. Moderates had hoped to be able to move on to daycare tax credits and other pending legislation.
Don't get your hopes